Hey gang, Jim Farmer here. It's Friday, it's 23rd of July. It's just after lunchtime. I think it's about 1 o'clock. I'm headed back in for the afternoon. It's getting hot out here. So I'm pretty much done for the week, I think, unless I sneak out early tomorrow morning, but I doubt that. Got yard work to do. So anyway, I thought I'd go over how I caught them this week. Starting out, probably the main way I caught them and the way I spent most of my time was on the old A Skimmer here. This is the same one I've been throwing for a few weeks. It's getting pretty wore out, but it's been getting the job done. So anyway, been using the A Skimmer. The way it works is going out on main lake humps, main lake points, some humps in the creek too produced this week, but basically when I'm coming up to the hump or the point, I'm throwing the A Skimmer, and especially if it's got wind on it. If it's got a little bit of wind, a little bit of chub, I'm going to test it with the A Skimmer. I'm going to throw it around probably a dozen times or so, cover a little bit of ground with that. If there's brush piles on the hump or the point, I'm going to focus on throwing the A Skimmer over the top of the brush piles. So usually that kind of nets a fish, but as it gets later in the day, the top water's kind of been dying off. But what's been good as it gets later in the day, say around noon or even a little bit earlier than that, is a spy bait. And I'll show you the one that I'm using here. I used this yesterday and today and had pretty good luck with it both days. Last night I caught a really good one when I was out with Lisa on the spy bait. This is American shad. This is a G-Fix. Yeah, this is a G-Fix 80 American shad. This is probably, I don't know, it's close, probably a tie between this and Ghost Minnow G-Fix 80 for my two favorite spy baits, and I'm pretty much, that's about all I use all summer long. I might mix in something else. Like last night, Lisa caught fish on 3 different spy baits. So yeah, color might not seem to matter that much. But the way I'm doing it is after I throw my skimmer and I catch top water breaks up, whatever happens with the top water, I'll circle around the brush pile again and I'll start throwing this spy bait around. I'm letting it sink. I'm giving it a 10 count. What you want to do is cast it just as far as you can. Reel in all the slack. Count it down to 10. Keep your rod tip low, close to the water, and just a slow, steady retrieve back to the boat. I can just about guarantee you're going to catch some fish on the spy bait going forward, because that bite's really starting to fire up. So anyway, don't get caught up on any certain kind of spy bait color. Try some different ones. Try some different sizes. 72 alpha works pretty good. Throw a 90 in there. There's several different colors that work on a spy bait. Like I say, Lisa caught them on 3 different colors last night, and I was steady throwing this, and this one was working for me today too, and I caught some nice ones on this today. So once the spy bait kind of dies off, I catch a couple on that, start working my way into the brush pile. Last but not least, the old faithful here, Blue Lily, LJ's Lanier Baits Blue Lily. I'm putting that on the drop shot and just dropping it straight down. Got a little ball weight here, 3/8 ball weight that's about a foot down from the worm, but those 3 right there, including the drop shot, that's the way I've been catching all my fish this week. So there's 3 baits. You get those 3 baits on some rods and you take them out there, I can just about guarantee you're going to catch some nice fish next week and going forward. So that's it for me this week, and that's my 3 favorite baits that I use. So if you go out this weekend, good luck.